May it please the court. Opposing counsel. Your Honor, my name is Joel Berner. My fellow counselors and I will be representing the government in these removal hearings. Now, the story that you will hear today, the story of Jens Kinderhaas, is the story of a free rider. Your Honor, Ms. Kinderhaas is a native of the nation of Fredonia. While she lived in Fredonia, she lived on a family farm and she worked a few odd jobs here and there, but she knew that she wanted to come to America to study. So she obtained an F1 visa and came to the United States because she had become tired of her family's seemingly incessant state of poverty. However, when she came to the U.S., her nation of Fredonia fell on some tough economic times, and unfortunately, her scholarship was revoked. However, Your Honor, under the term of her F1 visa, this time since her studies ended, she should have returned to Fredonia. However, as you can see, Ms. Kinderhaas is still here. In fact, Your Honor, for 7 months, between December of 2010 and June of 2011, when she finally made an asylum claim, Ms. Kinderhaas was living as an illegal alien in these United States. Your Honors, it is your duty to end the free ride of Ms. Kinderhaas. It is your duty to send her back to where she belongs. And to guide your decision, I'd like to direct your attention to the Immigration and Nationality Act, which defines the term refugee as a person outside of their own country seeking protection in another on the grounds of race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. Now, this is the claim that Ms. Kinderhaas and her attorneys are making today. They are claiming that her home country of Fredonia, where she lived for years and years, is now too dangerous for her to return home. This is what they're trying to do to ensure that Ms. Kinderhaas can continue her free ride. However, Your Honors, they maintain a burden of proof of a preponderance of evidence. And by this burden of proof, we will refute their claims. We will show you that Fredonia is indeed safe for Ms. Kinderhaas to return, and that is what she should do. Now, another bit of the INA I'd like to draw your attention to is a persecutor's bar, which holds that any alien who incited, assisted, or otherwise participated in the persecution of any other person on the same protected grounds that the INA holds is barred. They shall not receive asylum. Now, this bit becomes important when we hear the testimony of Ms. Shan Gallagher. Now, Ms. Gallagher is a fellow Fredonian, fellow native Fredonian of Ms. Kinderhaas, and while the two were in Fredonia, they happened to butt heads. They were members of two opposing political parties, but Ms. Kinderhaas went undercover and infiltrated Ms. Gallagher's group. She leaked information about Ms. Gallagher's actions to a group of hostile party activists who imprisoned Ms. Gallagher, locked her away for months on end, and mistreated her horribly. And Ms. Gallagher will tell you exactly what happened to her. This, Your Honors, is why Ms. Kinderhaas cannot have asylum. In fact, is that 5 seconds? Sorry.
5 minutes left.
It's open. There's 4 minutes.
You got 1 minute. It's 3:12.
1 minute left.
Okay, anyway. Your Honors, from Ms. Gallagher's testimony, we will find that Ms. Kinderhaas does fall under this persecutor's bar. And right there, her claim for asylum, her attempt to continue her free ride, drops immediately. However, Your Honors, the government will bring up 2 more witnesses. We will bring up Agent Jules Leonard of the USCIS, a respected and veteran member of her agency, who will tell you why she denied Ms. Kinderhaas asylum in the first place and why you should do the same. We'll also bring up Dr. Quincy Wagstaff, a renowned expert on Fredonia, whose years of expertise and research will cut through the mire of hearsay and speculation that the respondent will bring before you today and shed light on the truest conclusions that can be drawn. Gunners, the evidence that we will bring up today will show that Ms. Kinderhaas ought to return to Fredonia, that her free ride ought to be ended. Thank you.